Hey, Parrot, I want to show the people out there your fascinating abilities with guessing things. And so I'm going to play a game of like 20 questions, but my goal with you is for you to guess the object I'm talking about in much less than 20 questions. Do you think you can do it?
Ooh, that sounds like a fun challenge.
Okay,
All right,
but
I'm ready to give it a shot. Just give me a hint to start, and I'll try to guess as quickly as I can.
yeah, but I'm going to also show the other people the object. So, in order to prove that you're not cheating or anything, I'm going to put a blindfold on you. So, you obviously can't see what I'm talking about. Okay.
All right, that sounds fair. I'll just rely on your clues and questions, and we'll see how quickly I can guess it.
Okay.
Let the game begin.
So I've put a blindfold over your eyes, and you're sitting here inside this. You're sitting here as a parrot. So I need you to assure the people around you that you cannot see anything.
Absolutely. I can definitely assure you all that I can't see a thing. I'm completely relying on clues and questions. So let's see how well I do with this blindfold on.
Okay, so I'm going to show the audience what the object in question is. Hold on here, and I hope nobody shouts out the answer. But this is the object in question, and I want you to guess what it is. Okay, I'm holding it. Well, okay, you go.
All right, let's do this. First question. Is the object something that's typically found indoors?
Yes.
Got it. Is it something that you would typically use in the kitchen?
Nope.
All right, good to know. Is it something that you would typically find in an office or a vet space?
Nope.
All right, we're narrowing it down. Is it something that you might use for entertainment or leisure?
I think so. I definitely more in that category than anything else you've mentioned.
Got it. Is it something that you can hold in your hand, or is it bigger than that?
No, I'm holding it in my hand right now.
All right, that helps. Is it an electronic device?
No.
Got it. So, is it something that you would typically read or write with?
Nope.
All right. Is it something that you might use for a game or a toy?
Yeah, that's much closer.
All right, we're getting there. Is it something that you might throw or catch like a ball?
No, you would probably not throw it.
Got it. Is it something that you might use to solve puzzles or maybe build something with, like a toy you put together?
Nope.
All right, we're zeroing in. Is it something that makes a sound or music, like a small instrument or a noise-making toy?
No, I'm surprised you haven't gotten closer in this category yet.
All right, let's see if I can get closer. Is it something that you would typically cuddle with, like a stuffed animal or a plush toy?
Okay, you are very, very close. Now that you've guessed that, or you're close, I want you to zero in on exactly what type it is.
All right, let me narrow it down. Is it a stuffed parrot like me?
That's a pretty good guess. It is, in this case, it is not a stuffed parrot.
Got it. So, is it another type of stuffed animal, like maybe a teddy bear or something similar?
So it is another type of stuffed animal, but it is not a teddy bear. So think of the fewest number of questions you could ask to get what type of animal it is.
All right, let's go with a classic one then. Is it a stuffed cat?
It is not a stuffed cat, but again, is there a way you can isolate the animal by, as opposed to just guessing individual animals, to try to get there in fewer questions?
Got it. That makes sense. Let me try a broader question. Is it a type of stuffed animal that you typically find on a farm, like a farm animal?
No, not. I mean, it kind of you could find them on a farm, but it's not a typical farm animal.
All right, that helps. Is it a type of animal that can fly, like a bird or something similar?
Nope.
Got it. So, if it's not a typical farm animal and not a bird, Let's see. Is it a type of wild animal that you might see in a forest or jungle, like a lion or a monkey?
No, it's an animal that lives in the wild, but it's not. Remember, I mentioned a bit ago that you would potentially find them on a farm, or most certainly find them on a farm.
Ah, I see. So it can be found on a farm, but it's not a typical farm animal. Would it be something like a rabbit then?
Like a rabbit, but it's not a rabbit.
All right, I think I'm getting closer. Is it maybe a stuffed sheep?
Well, that's a farm animal.
Oh, you're right. Let me think of something a bit more in between. How about a stuffed pig? They can be found on farms end of the world sometimes.
I guess, but no, we're not. We're no, no. You're closer with rabbits, which are more wild animals.
All right, got it. So if it's close to a rabbit and not typically a farm animal, maybe it's a stuffed fox.
It is not a stuffed fox.
All right, let's try another guess. Is it a stuffed squirrel?
Okay, you're getting a little bit closer, but I feel like this is just guessing at this point.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's take a step back. How about this? Is it an animal that's known for having long ears,
No, in
like a
fact,
rabbit, or maybe something related to that family?
no. It has very small ears.
Ah, small ears. That definitely helps. In that case, is it a stuffed guinea pig?
No.
All right, let's see if I can get this. Is it a stuffed mouse?
Oh my God! You guessed it. I'm going to take off your blindfold so you can see that you got it right.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad we finally got there. That was a fun challenge. Thanks for playing along.
Oh my God, that was a lot of questions. I didn't count, but I think it was you probably exceeded your 20.
It was definitely a fun challenge, even if we went a bit over the question limit.
I'm glad you're
Um,
okay. I'm glad you're okay with that. But nice work.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm always happy to play along. If you ever want to do it again, just let me know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take you up on that at some point. But thank you for playing along.
You're so welcome. I'm looking forward to the next time we play. It's always a blast, and I'm here whenever you want to have some fun.
Okay. Take care.